What is legendary marketer? That's what you want to know, right? Well, that's cool because this is what this video is about. In this video, I am going to share with you what is legendary marketer. I'm going to show you my back office, show you what it looks like behind the scenes. And finally, I'm going to tell you, share with you how it can help you make money online. Before we go, I want to welcome you to my channel. Hello, I'm Sophie, Millionaire Mom, and I bring you the tools, the courses, and the mindset that you need to make a success online. If you're not already subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my content, then please make sure you do so and hit the notification bell while you're at it. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Now, what is legendary marketer? Well, Legendary Marketer is an online education platform. You must think in terms of school, right? Or college or university, right? That is what Legendary Marketer is, except it's online, right? When I joined Legendary Marketer, I was completely confused. I was at the very beginning of my online journey and I didn't understand any of this, right? So if you are in that place, don't worry, right? It's normal that it's confusing, right? In the online world, there are online courses, right? So basically, instead of enrolling in a further education course where you go, for a class every Tuesday evening and you taught something, well, you actually just buy an online course and you get your online, you get your education online. You get access to the courses online through a series of videos, of live webinars, of stuff like that. Does that make sense? So this is what Legendary Marketer is. It teaches you basically all kinds of things you need to know to build a business online. That's what Legendary Marketer is in a nutshell. Now, you're probably thinking, well, yeah, Sophie, okay, that's all very well, but I still don't quite know what it looks like, what that means, right? Well, if you're thinking that, I can't blame you, right? Because it's true. If you've never bought an online education course before, then knowing that it's an online education course doesn't really make much sense, right? So that's why I'm going to share with you my back office. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you what it looks like, right? So that if you decide to join Legendary Marketer, if you click the link below this video, you decide to join, well, you will know what you're going to get, okay? So let's go. All will be revealed. Okay, so here we are. This is what you get basically when you join Legendary Marketer. This is what it's going to look like for you. Everybody has access to the 15-day business building challenge. Even if you buy the very cheapest of Legendary Marketer's products, you will get the business building challenge as a bonus. So you will see this. When you first join, these are locked. I believe the day one is unlocked. But all these other days are locked and they unlock as you go on. Sort of every day there's, an extra one that unlocks. The idea is to complete one lesson before you move on to the next, right? You also get assigned a business advisor and you meet him about twice, I believe, throughout the 15-day business building challenge. He sometimes unlocks a few days ahead as well for you so you can make progress a bit faster if you are a fast action taker. Each day has a video training, given by Dave Sharp, and you have assignments, right? And by assignments, I don't mean it's like homework that you would get at school, but more stuff that is going to help you figure out, right? How to build your online business, what to do with the ideas that you might have in your head, or how to get started, right? There's quite a few valuable things here. that get you to think and make progress in your business building journey, right? So this is the basics. Now, depending obviously on what you then buy, if you buy further products from Legendary Marketer, you will have, sorry, I meant to click here under products. These are all the products that are available to buy, not necessarily all the ones that you have bought, right? But as you can see, I mean, it's a big, I'll show you, for instance, okay, the business blueprints are you know, these are quite complete courses on how to build a business online. So this is what it looks like, basically. Once you have the product, you will have access to video training, okay? That's the introduction. And then, you know, if you click, for instance, on this one, it teaches how to do affiliate marketing. So this is going to be a series of videos, right? That, you know, you have your course instruction. As I was telling you, it's a bit like being at college, right? Where you have the name of your teachers or of your lecturers if you're at university or something like that. And then, you know, you have the sections, the outline of the course. And then, you know, all these are basically video lessons. I'll show you just to, you know, click on number 1, show you what it looks like, you know, and then you have resources, the transcript. If you want to, if you like having things written, you can print things out, okay? Once you've gone through the lesson, you sort of click next, and there it goes on. It's the same, you know, throughout, really. Once you have access to this, you have access to this for life. I want to make that clear, right? Again, if you've never bought an online course before, you might be thinking about, hold on, what if I don't have time? What if I, you know, I only can devote a few hours a week to this? Well, that doesn't matter. You take your own time, okay? You can go through the lessons over and over again at your own pace. And that's what's kind of really nice about it, right? Once you have access to it, you have access to it for life. Then, of course, you know, you have archives. Sometimes they for instance, they upgrade the, you know, they change they update, that's what I wanted to say. They update the training, but you still have access to the past training, right? If you liked it, it's just in the archives, okay? I don't know if you want me to show you, for instance, digital products. That's kind of more in if you want to create your own products, for instance. That's a different instructor. It's Mark Harbert who gives this training, and then, you know, it's slightly different. There's fewer videos. I haven't actually gone through this particular course, but it's also very complete. I just haven't had time. But it's the same thing, you know, you can download the MP3, you can download the PDF if you like a written version better, and you just go on to the next lesson, and you work through these lessons, right? You also, of course, you have support, right? If you're stuck at any point, you can submit a ticket and somebody from the team will get back to you. There's a knowledge base just to, you know, if you want to access the free, you know, the frequently asked questions. Also start a live chat if you want a one-to-one chat sort of live. That's absolutely fine too. You also, of course, have access to a Facebook group, a Facebook community. That's very, very valuable, where you can talk to other people who are also building businesses online, and you can get answers to your questions. You also have a series of resources for affiliates, right? Because if you want to go on to promote this product, then you have resources that show you how to do it, okay? And I won't go into all this, but it really teaches you how to do that. That is it in a nutshell. I mean, I could spend hours going through all the course. I won't, because it would take way too long on this video. That's just to give you an idea of what it looks like, right? So does that make a bit more sense now, right? Basically, there you go. You have access to a big kind of database of videos, a library rather, right? It's like a library. It's like an online library, right? It's similar to YouTube, really, right? It's video content, except that, of course, on YouTube, you have to search for the right stuff, right? And then you don't quite know, are people qualified to teach or not, right? Whereas, of course, when you buy a program, an online course, which has been online, which has been selling for a long time, right? Which was created by somebody who's, made 8 figures with multiple businesses online. You are buying something that's proven, right? Something that's quality, okay? So that's kind of the difference. But I hope this kind of makes sense. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, just give it a like, okay? Thank you so much. So now, how can you make money with Legendary Marketer? Because that is probably what you're wondering, right? Usually, if you buy a product like Legendary Marketer, it's because you want to make money online and you're wondering, can you use this product to make money? So I would say basically there are two main ways that you can make money with Legendary Marketer. Okay, the first one, and I really think this is the most important one, is you can use this to learn how to build a profitable business online. Right? So, you can use it to learn how to create webinars, right? You can use it to learn how to create your own product. You can use it to learn how to do affiliate marketing, which is basically what I do, which is promoting other people's products, right? There you don't have to create your own product. You just find good products and you promote them, right? Then when you make a sale, you make a commission on that sale, right? That's one way. So, affiliate marketing is one of the things that Legendary Marketer teaches. So you can learn how to do that and then go on to promote products and make commissions, right? So basically, Legendary Marketer is going to teach you everything you need to create a profitable business online, right? However you decide to do it, okay? Things like creating content that is going to attract the right people to whatever you are offering, right? Whether you are promoting someone else's product or whether you are selling your own product. It's really important to know how to create content, what kind of content you can create, how to get people to see whatever you are promoting or you are selling, okay? Does that make sense? It's going to teach you all that. It's going to teach you, the different platforms that you can be on. It's going to teach you how to run paid ads to your offers or how to use free traffic to your offers, right? All kinds of things like that. So really, Legendary Marketer, if you invest in it, it's going to teach you all that. If you invest in the big courses that I showed you, it's going to teach you all that. So it's really an investment you are making to learn how to, it's like an online business school, right? It's an investment you're making to learn how to create your own profitable business online. So that's really cool, right? If you invest at the lower level, right? If you just go through the 15-day business building challenge, maybe you go through, you go to the Marketers Club, you subscribe to the Marketers Club, then that's going to teach you the basics, right? I know people who've only just had that. They've just gone through the 15-day business building challenge and they've just had the Marketers Club. and they've had good results, right? So it's completely possible. But obviously, if you're going to go on to build a big business online, you're probably going to want to invest, in the higher courses. But, you can take it step by step. I always say one step at a time, right? The first thing you can do is go through the business building challenge. You can see if that suits you, right? Then you can go one step at a time, But that is, in a nutshell, it's going to teach you at different levels what you need to build a profitable business online. Now, the second way that you can make money with Legendary Marketer, obviously, is by becoming an affiliate for it and promoting it yourself, right? Now, I put this in second position, right? Because I'm very strict about this. I think you should never just buy a product to promote it, right? Legendary Marketer, in my opinion and in my experience, is a good quality product. It helps people. It gives them, a good online education, and that is why I promote it. Full disclaimer, I am an affiliate for it, right? If you click my link below this video, I will make a commission on the sale. But I never buy a product just to promote it. I first buy a product, I test it myself, I look around at it, and then if I find it valuable, if it helps me, then I'm assuming it will help other people and I promote it, right? But it's true that Legendary Marketer is a very interesting product to promote from an affiliate marketing point of view. I'll be very honest and transparent with you, right? Because first and foremost, it's a high quality product. So you know that people are going to be happy with it, right? That's the first thing. Secondly, it's got a wide range of products that it sells. So, the first price point is very low. They have a really valuable book, that teaches you the basics of affiliate marketing, and that's priced at I believe it's $1.99, right? Then they have the 15-day business building challenge that is also incredibly cheap. They have the Marketers Club that's really good for people who don't have a huge amount of money to invest, but want something that's going to teach them how to do things the right way. And then, it goes all the way up to, higher quality education like the business blueprints, and even, an event, a mastermind that when there's no pandemic going on in the world, we can actually go to and attend. And of course, that is a very valuable thing, and that comes with a high price tag. So it's also interesting to promote from an affiliate point of view, right? So it's a good product to promote in that sense. It's got a good value ladder, right? It's accessible for people who do not have a lot of money to invest, and it's also a great product for people who have a lot of money to invest, right? Or who feel it's important, right? You put a lot of importance in investing on their online education. Does that make sense? So that is it's a great product to promote, I must say, in that sense. The other reason why it's a great product to promote is it comes with a very active, very supportive community. So, some products don't have a very active, very supportive community. Legendary has that. It's got a big Facebook group. Dave Sharp goes live every single day in his Facebook group, and every single weekday. There's ongoing training. There's a lot of support, between affiliates, between members. So that is also something that adds value to a product, right? Sometimes you sign up to a product and the product in itself is good, but then it doesn't really come with any follow-up, with any community, right? And you can be a bit lonely in this online world if there is no support. When there's an active, supportive community, when the creator of the product is there to support the buyers, right? That is, and the students, because we are students after all, when we buy an online course, that is really valuable. So in that sense, I find it's a very valuable product to promote, right? So what are the downsides of Legendary Marketer? Because of course there are some, right? So in my opinion, the downsides are, one, quite a few people promote it the wrong way, right? Promote it precisely as a way to make money, right? Not primarily as a way to learn how to build a profitable business online, right? And that tends to give a product a bad name. So there are some bad reviews, and there are some people who kind of think, well, Legendary Marketer is an MLM, which it is not, by the way. But because some people don't promote it the right way, then it kind of gives the product a bad name, right? So that I find is a real shame, right? And that's a downside of it. The next thing that I do feel is a bit of a downside of it is precisely because it's got a very, very cheap product to start with, sometimes it attracts the wrong people, you know? There are some people who think they can just, you know, buy something very cheap and make a huge amount of money with it very quickly. And then when you go into business like that, when you go into building a business online with that kind of attitude, it's not brilliant, right? And then that means that, you know, these people tend to be discouraged very quickly, call the product a scam, or kind of just go in precisely with the wrong message when they are then selling it, right? That kind of irritates me a bit. I find that's a bit of a shame, right? I would say another thing is that, it's maybe not really a downside, but it's something that you have to know. Legendary Marketer is actually very strict in how you are allowed to promote it, probably precisely because so many people promoted it the wrong way. But that does mean that sometimes as an affiliate it is difficult. You know, you're not allowed to share income shots, for instance, you know, your back office screenshots of how much you've made with Legendary Marketer. You're not allowed to do that anymore. It's quite a few things you're not allowed to do, which, you know, I guess I wasn't really doing anyway, but it can make it a little bit tricky at times. And if somebody like me who's a bit nervous about making mistakes or getting things wrong without, you know, unknowingly, then that can be a bit worrying, right? So you need to know that if you sign up to it and your intention is, if you like it, to promote it afterwards, you know, you need to know that there is going to be a bit of a learning curve, and you're going to have to learn how to promote it the right way. Otherwise, you're going to get into trouble. Okay, so with that being said, if you want to check out Legendary Marketer, if you want to hear Dave Sharp himself, there's some free training, obviously, that you can get if you just click the link below this video in the description. Just click the link and you'll hear Dave Sharp himself give you some free training. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, just post them in the comments below and I'll be very happy to answer them. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.